All right, hey guys, gonna make another video. It's been a little bit, but got quite a bit, I guess, to go over. So I know I talked about on the last jet ski, if you guys watched the video on the STX 900, when I picked that jet ski up, kind of how much I made on those. So to do some of the math on the first set of jet skis that we picked up, we bought them for $1,400 with this particular trailer. We sold those. We ended up both making right around $450 each, so wasn't too bad on those two skis. The other jet ski, the green STX 900, sold that one, and I believe we ended up about 500 on that one, so not too bad profit on it. Stand up that was in that, we actually sold to a buddy for the same price, so I didn't make any money, but it's still kind of I guess in the group of friends that I go ride with, so we still have access to it, still can go ride that ski. So still have the X2, planning to do some work on that this year. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with it yet. I've got some 750s that I'm thinking about maybe dropping in it, pulling the 650 out of it, but we'll see. So but basically where I'm at right now is the STX is actually going to be gone. I'm trading that for the STX 900 that you guys saw before, the green one, getting that one back, and it's not an STX, but it's basically the same thing in a 750, so pretty much identical ski. Getting both of those skis for this one. It's a friend of mine, so worked out a deal. He also purchased one of the skis that came with this group, which we can go over in a little bit. It's a yellow STX 900 that's pretty clean. It just needs a starter, so hopefully we'll have a starter put in it, and it'll be together, and he'll have those skis, and then I'll end up with 2 more to go with this collection. So overall we bought 7 skis. As you guys can see, I've got 3 on this trailer, and we've got 4 more that currently aren't here, so I'll have those in a video going down the road, kind of what we're doing with them. So we'll start with the 3 I've got, and then I might talk a little bit about the others. So the first one up front here is a Doo Gtx. I think this is like a 951. Actually really clean ski. They melted down one of the pistons, got hot, seized up. I don't know if they got sand in the port. I'm not real sure what happened on it. So, but anyway, one of the cylinders got hot. I don't know if I can fix the cylinder yet. I think I can. If I can't, worst case scenario, I've got to get a cylinder and rebuild the top end. So I'm hoping I can fix the cylinder and just put new pistons in it, but we'll see. So I plan to rebuild this one. The rest of the ski is in really good shape. It's dirty, but it's in great shape. Gauges, everything works great on this ski. So it's actually going to take the place of my STX. That's why I'm getting rid of it. The next ski here is a STX 1100. A little rougher than mine. I think it can be cleaned up pretty decent and get a new seat for it possibly. So as of right now, I think this ski is one that we're going to plan to redo and flip. Ski, actually the gauge is a little rough. It's full of water. You guys can see that. I haven't tried hooking any power up to this one yet. It's the electrical box is actually out of this one, and middle cylinder is shot. So this one is definitely new top end and a new cylinders. So that's what kind of the plan with this is, to rebuild it. I'll have to check and make sure the crank's all good, that whatnot down through there whenever I get to that point before I order parts for this one. But as of right now, this one will probably be rebuilt and flipped for what we have in it. The next jet ski here is a ZXi 1100. This motor is very similar issues as the STX behind it. Middle cylinder got hot, melted down. So, but it's complete. Everything, well, there's a lot of stuff off it, but everything came with this one. So it's got all the electrical, motor, all that good stuff. So again, got enough parts between the two. I should be able to make one run. This hole is actually junk. I don't know if you guys can see how bad that is. So definitely hit something pretty hard. I don't think I'm even going to mess with it. gonna pull the parts off of it, like the top here. It's actually pretty clean, upper part. So I'm gonna take all the good parts off of this and trash the hull. Is kind of the plan. Pull the pump out of it, ride plate, grate, basically strip this ski down and use the parts, because I have another ZXI. I believe it's a ZXI 750, but it's the same hull as this, I believe. I'm going to compare the two, kind of look at where motor mounts and whatnot. But that particular jet ski is really, really clean. I may throw up a picture of that ski here. Just shortly. Threw up a picture of that ski, as well as a 750 XI that I picked up in that group, and the other two skis. The other ski is also a 1100 STX, and it is super clean. Just needs carbs rebuilt, so it's got a couple spots on it, but it's actually probably better shape than even my personal 1100. So but yeah, so I think we did pretty good on these skis. To be honest, we paid for what we've got here. I bought a double trailer, or we did, for 600 bucks, and then we bought the 6 skis plus the 900 that my buddy bought, basically right out the gate. So yeah, can't complain. So we'll go into more depth on each one of these as we go. Again, this one here will definitely be a complete rebuild. I'll do that whole process, probably set up the GoPro and kind of go over everything, get this one put back together, because it's going on that trailer with that ZXI for now. The other cool thing on these two skis is we actually got some aftermarket parts. We got an aftermarket head, air filter, intake, some of that stuff. I think one of these might even have a different, I think it's this one here, has a different propeller and pump underneath it. So I'm going to do some research on that and go from there. For whatever reason, it looks a lot bigger, but it's hard to tell. So to me, it looks like it's different than what's on mine. The diameter looks bigger, so I'll have to kind of do some research and see what all's different on them. They're definitely different, but so there may be some more parts that we can yank off of this one too. Like I said, we plan to strip it completely down. So, but again, guys, if you like the content, stay tuned. Plan to have more on these, get them cleaned up, and we'll probably go through each one and kind of the process. So again, I'll try to keep you guys posted on what I'm making on these. I mean, some of these, like 2 of the skis, like I said, they're basically parts. They're not, one of them didn't even have a motor in it. So you know, it's more just kind of, hey, it's there, we took it. So but really the 2 other skis that aren't here currently and the ski in the front are what we went for. The other 4 skis were just kind of additions. So but yeah, outside of that, we actually I've got 2 other skis currently for sale. I've got a TS 750, or sorry, TS 650, another one that's really, really clean. It's actually probably one of the better ones I've seen. Got for sale. We may end up holding these till next year, just because it's not a great time to sell them. And then we've got a Mastercraft Wet Jet, I believe is the other ski. So I may, if we keep those till next year and I get them on the water, the plan is to get another trailer so we can move these around. We've got a little deal now we can use on our skid steer to pick these up, move them around, and move them from trailer to trailer. So that makes it a lot easier, which I'll probably do a video over that as well, just kind of showing building one, because I'm probably going to build another one just to have. So I'll kind of maybe show a video or maybe build one and show you guys. So but yeah, we'll see. And like I said, there will be a lot more jet ski content, I guess. It's kind of looks like the direction the channel is going to go for a little while. So yeah, if you guys are interested, hit that subscribe button, like button. Love if you share the channel. We're slowly growing, but we'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks again.